You're listening to Factual Opinions with your hosts, Brian McCormick and Brian Kropp.
No, I really can't believe she did that either.
Like I was saying, that rash just won't go away.
Yeah.
Jake.
Oh, hey, we're on. Welcome into Factual Opinions. Jake, go ahead and cut that out. Today is Friday,
A little embarrassing.
March 24th. NCAA tournament action going on today. Some big games tonight, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll get to them in our bold predictions later.
Maybe not.
Yeah, probably not. Who knows? I went to Fazoli's for lunch today.
Oh, wow.
Just thought we'd go ahead and get that one out of the
Why
way.
don't you tell me what you got?
$5 lunch deal.
Okay, what comes with that?
2 entrees and a drink for
Nice.
only $5.
Do you get breadsticks too?
Of course.
Sweet.
All you can eat breadsticks and a pip to drink. Yeah. So we got a special show today. Our original guest couldn't come, so she
Did
canceled.
cancel.
Yeah. So then we got somebody else, and she canceled. And then we had Mitch Green. He is on his way.
On his way from Carmel.
But we brought in somebody else just in case Mitch doesn't show up. We're not gonna call out who canceled on us because that's mean. I don't think Tori Sylvester would like that we called her out.
Yeah.
So we won't mention her name.
Yep.
But we have in today. Let's get a drum roll here. Coming from Westfield, Indiana.
Ooh, is it
Taylor Penley.
Penley? Did he say that right?
Penley.
Yeah, it's Penley.
Penley.
Thanks
Oh,
for
okay.
having
Penley.
me be last choice. I appreciate it.
Well, you're the fourth choice.
Yeah.
Fourth. That's not bad. That's top half
Yeah.
on the top 10 list. Yeah, you beat out Sean Warner, so that says
That's
anything.
exciting.
Yeah, today we have a special list of our power rankings. We're about a week and a half away from spring break in the opposite direction. So only 48 and a half weeks until spring break next year, Brian.
Nice.
I'm excited. So it's never too early to plan.
I'm already planning my destination.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and tell you 10 places not to go. Our power rankings of the worst places to go for spring break. Taylor, do you have your list ready?
I do.
Okay, awesome. So we gave Taylor some time here right before the show. She finished her list like 10 seconds ago. So if you want to go ahead and start out at number 10.
It was like 15 seconds.
Yeah, we'll give her the benefit. Go and start at number 10 and go 10 through 6.
Alright, so for number 10, I put West Virginia because it's the best. I went skiing there and it was great. And then number 9, I put Detroit because who doesn't want to hang out with homeless people?
I
For number 8, I put
Yeah, me
Gatlinburg,
neither, I guess.
Tennessee.
I heard Gallenberg's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's had some troubles lately, but
I heard
it's a really
kinda
cool
dead
place.
nowadays.
We actually did a show there a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Brian, you want to go ahead and let's take a quick pause and let the people know where we are today. We'll give you a hint. Most of the people here speak Spanish.
Yep.
Go and take your guesses.
All right, we'll give them about 5 more seconds to guess at home.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah. Home of the UTEP Miners. They actually sent us
They're on
some,
our wall.
some gear there. Formerly known as the Texas Western Miners. They won a basketball championship way back when.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, let's get back to your list, Taylor. I think you were on number
Go UTEP.
7.
Yeah, so for number 7, I put Bismarck, North Dakota. Never been there, but it sounds cool.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
And then for number 6, I put Oakland, California. Also never been there. but
Oakland.
still,
Do you know who lives in Oakland?
I do not.
Steph Curry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like him.
Ooh.
Kevin Durant. That's a
Yeah. Clay Thompson.
That's a touchy subject. Draymond Green.
Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Charles Woodson.
There we go. Maybe Marshawn Lynch. We don't want to get
Maybe,
the
yeah.
rumor mill going.
Or we could break that news on our show.
Oh, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's cut that out, Jake. Maybe next episode. We're gonna go with our list. Coming in at number 10. Taylor mentioned it. Gallenberg, Tennessee.
Yep.
Not
a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's pretty
95 of the wildlife. is
pretty
burned to the
dead.
ground.
Our friend Will Voiles was gonna go there, but then he
Yeah.
canceled because his cabin burned down or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. Number 9 is Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, home of the WNBA's Tulsa Shock.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing that I would go to Tulsa
Yeah.
for. But
they don't play during spring
yeah,
break.
so that's why they're on the
So
list.
Why would you go there?
Yeah, number 8 is West Virginia. I feel like you don't go to West Virginia unless it's like the summer or like you want to marry your sister.
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in doing any of those.
Yeah.
So I don't really see
I
any
know.
reason whatsoever to go to West Virginia.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
They do have a good basketball team this year. Coming in at number 7, we have Bismarck, North Dakota. Check the weather today in Bismarck. It was 6 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think the Dakotas are severely underrated.
They are.
Nobody really cares about them. That really makes me sad.
Maybe we should start a petition to have more people move to the Dakotas.
Or just care about the Dakotas.
Yeah, just care about them.
Just read their Wikipedia page
Yeah.
a little bit.
Coming in at number 6, we have Oakland, California. Not much going on in Oakland unless you are looking into getting into a gang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ryan, you're wearing red.
I am.
Are you a blood?
I don't want to say, but no comment.
My shirt has a little blue on it.
Yeah, so we won't get into that.
So yeah, we'll cut that part.
Yeah, let's go back to Taylor. Let's
We're not in gangs.
change the subject. Oh, they do have a nice Fazoli's in Oakland though. I went there
yeah.
once. We got the $5 lunch deal. Got 2 lunches and a drink for only $5.
I hear it's like it's the nicest Fazoli's in California. But it's like the 3rd nicest Fazoli's in the world.
On the West Coast.
On the West Coast in the world.
I know the one here in Muncie's pretty good.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Yeah, we'll save number 1 for later. All right, back to you, Taylor. Give us 5, 4, and 3 on your list.
All right, so number 5, I put Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, I don't really know
They have
why I did
WNBA
that.
team.
They do.
Yeah, I've heard. And then for number 4, I put Gary, Indiana. I've heard it's a little rough, but I have a lot of friends from there, and it seems cool.
Any shout-outs?
I don't think they watch the show.
Well, it's okay.
Well, a lot of people watch
You'd
the show.
be surprised.
You'd be
All right,
yeah.
well, shout out to Josh. How do you pronounce it? Angler?
Starting to think he's not a real friend.
Yeah, hey Josh, Taylor's dissing your hometown.
No, I love Gary. It's
Yeah.
cool. I've visited. And
Me
Marissa
too.
Muller too.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Go
you.
Real Cats.
And then did you want number 3?
Yes.
Okay, I put Cleveland, Ohio. Just not much
Yeah.
not much to
Yeah.
it.
Do you know who vacations in Cleveland, Ohio?
I do not.
Nobody, according to Joakim Noah. Do we have that soundbite? Let's go ahead and play that.
I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation.
Yeah, so according to Joakim Noah, nobody vacations
You
in
heard it
Cleveland.
here first.
Brian, you want to go ahead and take 5 through 3?
Okay. Number 5, we put anywhere in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I think that just kind of speaks for itself. Don't go to Nebraska for spring break.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle, but it's
Yeah.
unless you're going there for like harvest season to like pick some corn
Yeah.
or to watch a mediocre college football team.
Yeah. Well, it's nowhere near harvest season right now.
No, so there's no point in
So
going.
yeah. The only reason you go to Nebraska is for the College World Series
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Cleveland. Everyone knows what goes on in Cleveland during spring break, and that would be the MAC championship
Yeah.
basketball. That's the only reason that you should even consider going to Cleveland.
I heard Cleveland's baseball team. They were in the World Series last year.
Yeah. I'd
Did
say
they
that's
win
true.
it?
No, they came in second place.
Second place.
Yeah.
Weren't they up 3-1 though?
Yeah. If we'll have Jake look that up.
Yeah,
during
we'll
the
confirm that
break.
later.
Yep.
I think they blew a 3-1 lead. Speaking of 3, what's our number 3 choice?
Number 3. I'm not an Illinois guy. How do you say this? DeKalb.
DeKalb. Yeah.
DeKalb, Illinois.
Home of the second worst college in the United States, and that's a fact. So if you're thinking about going to college in DeKalb, I would consider not doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
That's some good information.
I went to DeKalb once, and I saw a cop car. You will not believe what kind of cop car. Not even kidding. This is a true story.
What kind of cop car?
They had a Toyota Prius
Ooh.
as a cop car. Now, I'm no engineering expert.
You could outrun that on foot.
I was going to say, I could probably outrun that on foot. So,
Or on
Yeah.
a unicycle.
Taylor, let's go back to you. Let's get your list of number 2, number 1.
Okay. So for number 2, I put anywhere in Nebraska because Nebraska just kind of sounds like it doesn't have much to it. And then for number 1, I actually had DeKalb because I looked it up on Wikipedia because Ryan wouldn't tell me about it. And it just didn't look that great. I don't think I would want to go there.
No, you wouldn't. Okay. Let's go back to our list, Brian. Coming in at number 2, we have a place close to your home.
Yep.
Up there in northwest Indiana on the coast. Beautiful Lake Michigan.
Coastal Lake Michigan.
Gary, Indiana.
Yep.
Now, I think the only thing I like about Gary is I think Gary is named after SpongeBob's pet Gary.
Yep.
I may be wrong.
That's a fact, no.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
I'm not from that
They
area.
didn't name it till about like the year 2000. It just was a city without a name.
2001, Jake's telling us.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
there it is. And then coming in at number 1, the worst place to visit on spring break is, drumroll please, Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
Ooh,
Kid Rock.
tough one. Hey, this is, I'll tell you this. This is the second straight episode we've mentioned Detroit.
Yeah.
So props to them.
Love Detroit.
Yeah, 2 straight episodes of Detroit. Not a great place. Our producer Jake is from Michigan. He's over there laughing at us. He's from the other side of Michigan. He doesn't like Detroit either. But we actually have somebody who went to Detroit for spring break. We're going to go ahead and get her on. Her name is Braylon Martin, friend of the program. Let's go ahead and give her a call, Jake.
Hello?
Hey, Braylon.
Hi, Braylon. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Oh my God.
good to have you on. We're talking about our top 10 worst spring break destinations.
Okay.
And we wanted to get your input on Detroit. Tell us some of your worst experiences from your spring break trip to Detroit.
Well, okay. I would like to preface this by saying I thoroughly enjoyed my spring break trip to Detroit. However...
No, that's okay. Detroit knows it.
We'll cut that
Yeah,
part.
no, you're allowed to trash talk them. You can be honest with us.
Okay, well, the weather was not ideal for spring break.
Yep,
It was like
there it
18
goes.
degrees. There was a huge windstorm. Part of the city lost power.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
typical Detroit.
Classic.
Yeah, it's just real. Yeah, typical
The
Detroit.
Lions suck.
Yeah, that's true. Go Dodgers. I also hate the Tigers.
Jay, go ahead and cut that out.
Huh?
Not even the same league.
We're going to cut that part out. Don't mention the Dodgers.
Okay, but I'm allowed to hate every other team if I love the Dodgers.
No, go ahead and cut that out, Jake. Keep going. What else do you hate about Detroit?
You know, the city in general is all right. The cops that they made us sleep on sucked.
Oh, hard cut.
You should have maybe sleep on
It's a
top of
Detroit
like
thing.
Vince Wilfork or something. I
Yeah.
feel like he'd be cool to sleep on.
I don't have much else to complain about Detroit,
How
honestly.
many Fazoli's were there?
Well, I didn't ever go to Fazoli's. It was really stressful to drive there, though. Like, the driving in the city sucked.
Yep.
Do you think maybe that's just your fault for being a bad driver?
You know, it was probably like 50-50.
No. Thanks for being honest with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
another question. How many homicides did you witness?
Personally, none, but I did hear stories.
Oh. That's
What?
Kinda,
Yeah. Do you have time for like a really quick one?
you don't
Yeah,
have to, you don't have
okay,
to say
really quick
names, but it's
Like
encouraging.
10 seconds or less. Go. 10 seconds.
Okay, there was a recent shooting at Wayne State University, which is in downtown Detroit, and the man who was the main suspect for the murder was a resident.
All right,
of one
10
of the
seconds.
shelters
That's
that
up.
was served.
Thanks for being on the show today, Braylon. Maybe go to a better destination next year for spring break, like Florida or
Were they at
California.
Fazoli's?
Yeah.
Will do.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, Braylon.
Ooh, kind of surprised. Braylon was somewhat honest with us.
Yeah.
And she admitted that she is a terrible driver. So I consider that a win-win. No
Yeah.
Ryan Walker this week, but we got Braylon to admit her
Yeah.
flaws. So that calls
That's
for
almost the
a
same.
quick commercial break. And we're going to be right back with a game of Would You Rather.
Can't
Stay
wait.
tuned.
Factual Opinions is brought to you by...
Hey Brian, got any plans for this summer?
Yeah, I just signed up for a cruise with North Korean Cruise Lines.
North Korean Cruise Lines, is that a new one?
Yeah, they're brand new. This luxury North Korean cruise line is a 6-week cruise that brings you to North Korea and lets you view their booming cities and the most beautiful landscapes in the world.
Wow, sounds like fun. Do they bring you back to America too?
I'm not sure. They never mentioned that in the brochure.
Well, I'm sure they do. How expensive is it?
Well, they actually have a deal that if you work in one of their factories for an undisclosed amount of time, they will let you go for free.
Wow, that works out well since you're looking for a summer job too.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Okay, welcome back in. We hope you enjoyed that commercial there.
Good.
Make sure you go out and buy that product, or
Whatever it was.
yeah, do whatever it told you to
Yep.
do.
Fazoli's.
Yeah, $5 lunch deal.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, just in case. We won't say
In case you're
anything more.
hungry.
We're gonna go back to one of our favorite games on the show. We haven't played it in a few weeks. It's called Would You Rather. It's a game where I ask you two questions or two scenarios, and you have to pick which one you would rather do. So yeah, are you guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right. The first one says, "Would you rather eat an Oreo milkshake or eat a dog food flavored milkshake?" Let's go to you first, Brian.
Oreo, easy.
Oreo.
I like cookies and cream.
Okay. Taylor, what about you?
I would definitely rather eat a dog food milkshake. I hate Oreo. It's my arch nemesis, and I'm offended that you asked me the question, quite frankly.
We'll cut that last.
Yeah, let's cut that out. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So Taylor's 0 for 1. This is the first time we're keeping score, but I think Taylor's 0 for 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Next one says, Would you rather win $1 million or get free VIP tickets to every 5 Seconds of Summer tour or concert on the next tour? Let's go to you first, Taylor.
I don't know much about 5 Seconds of Summer, but I think that that'd be pretty cool to be at every tour. So I think I'd go with that one.
Oh, good choice.
I would have to agree. That
Yeah.
sounds like the best summer of my life.
There's no cash value on this.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's-
you wouldn't want to resell that. That's something.
Well, I'm just saying it's worth way more than $1 million.
Yeah.
In my
easily.
opinion. Yeah. So let's go to the next one. It says, would you rather trip in the atrium and fall face first into your food, or walk into your largest class and have your pants disappear? Brian, let's go to you first. I know you've been in a couple of these situations
yeah.
before.
Both of those have happened to me before. I think I was less humiliated when I forgot to wear pants to class, so I'd do that again. And I think in my largest class there's about like 140 people in there, and maybe only like 10 or 20 would notice.
Yeah.
It's not a bad percentage.
Yeah. What about you, Taylor?
I've actually tripped in the atrium before and fallen numerous times, and you know it's really not that bad, so I don't think I'd mind doing that again.
What was on your tray when you fell face first into it?
I haven't fallen into my food yet, but you know I'm a pretty big klutz, so that'll probably come soon.
Alright, next one. This says, would you rather have Vince Wilfork sleep on top of you for a night, or be in the UFC octagon with Aaron Hernandez for 60 seconds? Brian, let's have you go first. I'm going to go ahead and Google a picture of Vince Wilfork
Yeah.
for Taylor.
That'd be great.
Does Aaron Hernandez have any guns on him?
No. He has gloves and you have gloves. It's a fight. You got
Okay.
to last 60 seconds.
Okay, I think I would rather test my luck with Aaron Hernandez in a fight than be crushed to death by Vince Wilfork.
Yeah,
overnight.
because this is a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah. So what about you, Taylor?
this
And
is tough.
Aaron
Show her a
Hernandez.
picture of Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, let's show. Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough.
Did you see the one of him from this last
Yeah.
trial?
What a guy.
Yeah.
He hasn't been suspended by the NFL.
No, people forget that too. Here's a good one.
Ooh.
Currently serving, I think, year 2 out of lifetime for double homicide.
He's almost out.
And then another single homicide, and then
Yep.
I think he ran a red light.
Yeah. That's where they got him.
Yeah, the red light.
That took away his parole.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
You know, I think that the Lord would protect me, so I'm gonna go with the Aaron Hernandez situation.
So you don't think he would protect you from Vince Wilfork?
I think he would, but I just feel like I don't know if I could handle a whole night.
I don't know if you can handle getting punched in the face for 60 seconds.
I don't know.
From a dude
it's so
3
tough.
times your size.
I choose neither.
Oh, we had to choose one. So, we actually...
We have Aaron Hernandez
We have him in the studio.
Oh,
We got
perfect.
it.
So we got some gloves here. On our next commercial break, which happens to be 60 seconds, we're going to have Taylor and Aaron fight it out.
She
Great.
said she'd rather do it.
Can't wait.
And we'll see if she makes it to the next segment. Okay, so we've got one last question here. Not as terrible. It says, would you rather have to get dreadlocks and dye them red, or light your hair on fire? Brian, you go first.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I would probably experiment with lighting my hair on fire. Nothing wrong. I just don't think I have the hair for dreadlocks, or I'd have to grow it out longer than I'd be comfortable doing it.
Mm-hmm. As a white person, do you think it's acceptable to have dreadlocks?
Yeah, I think so. I think if you're happy with it, then
Like
you
maybe
do
like
it.
if you went to Haiti or something.
Yeah, that'd be perfect because that's kind of what they do down there.
Yeah.
The land down under.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, the land down under. What about you, Taylor? What are you thinking? Dreadlocks or light your hair on fire?
Oh my word. You know, I think I'd probably try lighting my hair on fire. I saw my friend Tori do it, and it wasn't bad. So.
Well, we have a lighter in the studio.
Oh,
Okay.
do you?
So, yeah.
Great. I might not come.
Yeah,
on
hey,
this
we're gonna
lot.
cut to a quick commercial. We're gonna light Taylor's hair on fire
I think Aaron Hernandez
while
will.
she's fighting Aaron
Yeah.
Hernandez.
Great.
So it's gonna be we'll videotape it.
So
Look for it.
experimenting episode.
Yeah, we'll be right back. So stay tuned for some bold predictions. Maybe we should make predictions
Yeah.
on what's going to happen to Taylor. We'll wait.
We'll say that.
Yeah, we'll save it for later. Okay, stay with us.
Factual Opinions is brought to you by...
Hey, Ryan McCormick here with another great product. Are you sick and tired of your relatives getting involved in hit and runs or homicide cases, and then having to find a good attorney and a good funeral home? Well, worry no more. My friends over at Dykstra Law Firm and Funeral Home have you covered. This top-of-the-line law firm and funeral home will help you press charges against the alleged criminals and find the perfect flower arrangement for the funeral. No more going to two separate places to get a good lawyer and a good funeral. With Dykstra Law Firm and Funeral Home, they'll do it all.
Alright, welcome back in.
Let's clean up the blood.
Yep.
Taylor, get back over here. Let's get some band-aids on.
Alright, yeah, you guys can take him back to the holding cell.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, it's time for bold predictions. It's fan favorite segment. Let's just get right into it.
I like the way you do this last because it gives people
Yeah.
something to look forward to.
Keeps them hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like...
Like a fish hook.
Like a fish hook or some sort of...
Or like a murder at the end of a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like...
Aaron Hernandez is laughing over there. He knows.
Yep.
Hopefully they make a movie out of you, buddy.
I
We'll see about
like how even though he's sentenced to life in prison, he's still such a
laughs.
lighthearted guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that he used to tell people on the football field, "I'll kill you if you do that."
They just laughed it off, and then he was so serious.
Yeah.
It was so much. It was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, now
Yeah.
let's get back on track. Our friend Isaac, he's been on the show
Yeah.
a few times.
Just
been
once.
a guest. Yeah, a guest.
No, we called him once.
Yeah,
so
and then-
twice.
He's just a friend of the program. That's the
Mhm.
best way to put it. His younger brother Willie is on the Frankton basketball team. They're in the 2A state finals. So, do you guys have any bold predictions on how that game's gonna go on Saturday?
Yeah. So it's a banker's life, right?
Yep.
So, obviously we know the Indiana High School State Championships are televised on ESPN Deportes.
Yeah.
Big event down there in Puerto Rico. I'm predicting that Isaac's brother Willie will score 27 points, and while he does that, he'll have 13 assists, 26 blocks, and 10 rebounds.
Ooh.
Quadruple double.
Classic quad double.
Yeah, and I'm predicting an Eagles win, 16-13.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty low scoring.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
My turn?
Yeah.
So he's just a sophomore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is gonna be super bold. I think Willie is gonna win the Mental Attitude Award, which is normally given to a senior.
Yeah.
For the whole state, they're just gonna be so impressed with his ability to handle just being brothers with Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna analyze that.
And Jacob. his
And,
other brother.
yeah, I don't know him as well, but I could see it. And they're just gonna just acknowledge his efforts in putting up with them his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And his teammates who are seniors are probably gonna get a little mad about that, but oh well.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking, Taylor?
I don't know much about the Frankton High School basketball team or
That's a
Isaac's
shame.
brother.
Yeah.
Will, is that his name?
Willie.
Willie.
You've met him like 3 times. I know for a
don't,
fact.
I don't think
I know
have.
for a fact you have.
Anyway, but I feel like, Isaac's a pretty great kid. I'm sure he is too. So
Let's cut that out, Jake.
I'm gonna predict that he's gonna score every single point for his team, and that they're gonna win the game with a score of 63-0.
Ooh. So how many points do you think he'll score?
63.
Ooh. Good
Yeah.
math, got you there.
Way to keep with it.
Yeah. What's the next one we got,
Okay.
Brian?
We got one more.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay. Classic game here at Ball State. Humans versus Zombies
Oh,
is
good one.
going on. And I'm super excited for it, and I'm sure you guys are too. So,
Hey, Jake,
guys,
hey, Jake.
I need to talk to you about the levels and that Aaron Hernandez thing real fast.
alright.
Is he suing us?
He can,
Ooh, he's in jail.
yeah,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
But
yeah.
he's not suspended.
No, he's not.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Hey, do you want to make some predictions? With
Oh
us?
yeah, I would love
Okay,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a seat over here. Just
Okay.
bring in the
Let me
recliner.
just,
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So,
Alright.
like I was saying, Humans vs. Zombies is going on. It's just like a Nerf blaster that me and all my cool friends play.
Yeah, super safe, super
Super
harmless.
safe. It's not like the the police are cool with it. Nothing bad ever really happens. So let's just I want to know how that's gonna go. Like, I don't know really how
What are you
to measure
thinking, Taylor?
I'm gonna predict that someone's gonna think that someone's Nerf gun is a real gun.
Oh, that never happens.
No, that would
No.
never happen.
I
How
think,
could that
guys,
happen?
I think it's gonna happen.
Who could make that
They have-
mistake,
I really
though?
do.
They have orange tips and they look
Yeah,
like toys.
they
You
have orange
know?
tips, and they're only if you paint them black.
People
do they
are
look
crazy.
Kind
That
of
is true. That is true.
That's
Okay.
my prediction.
Jake, do you have a prediction?
Man, I'm gonna predict that this game kind of gets real fast. Like, people who actually have beef with one another kind of
Mhm.
take it out in the game, and then we kind of end up in a Muncie gang war for a while.
Nice. I wouldn't mind that.
I'm thinking that Mark Wahlberg comes to Muncie. He hears about it.
Yeah.
He's a big gun guy. He comes to Muncie. He brings this like AK-47 bazooka Nerf gun, the one that's at Walmart that's like $85.
Yeah.
I think he comes in, he joins in the game, he sits on top of the library, and he just snipes people for like a week straight. And then after like a week, he gets really hungry, and he's like, I need a quick timeout.
Yeah.
He runs to Fazoli's, grabs a quick $5 lunch.
Ooh,
He
classic
loads
Mark.
up on breadsticks.
Classic Mark.
He gets like 30 of them.
The Boston.
That'll
Mark.
last him for like a week, and then he does another week.
Nice.
You know, I've met Mark, and this sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He's a big Nerf guy.
If you met Mark Wahlberg, why haven't you got him on the show?
Mostly because of the schedule. Right now, he's doing Deepwater Horizon 2, the
Oh.
Horizoning,
Oh.
Is there another explosion about to happen that only he knows about?
allegedly.
All right, we'll cut that part to keep him safe. Okay, now this isn't really a prediction because I know for a fact it's gonna happen, but this is kind of my thing, so I'll just tell you my plans. I'm gonna fool my friends by getting a tattoo on my forehead that says "I'm not a zombie,"
Ooh.
and they're gonna think I'm on the human team,
I believe it.
and then
Ooh.
I'll just go up to them and I think you just tag them. I don't know.
I think you have to eat them. I think you have to bite a finger off.
Okay, well I'll just be like, go for a high five, grab their hand, bite a finger off, and they'll be like, "Oh, Brian, you got me."
Point for Brian.
That
Well,
that
what-
tattoo really.
What happens when they hear your plan on this show?
Well,
The-
we'll just cut that part.
Yeah, we'll cut that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Brian, have you thought about the fact that what if someone sees you do that? What if one of your friends already sees you bite a finger off of another one of your friends?
Oh, well, that's why we rented Aaron Hernandez for another day.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
We actually got him on retainer now on the show. Yeah.
Yep.
Go to our GoFundMe page. We need more cash to keep Aaron Hernandez
We
on.
need to renew Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, we need to bail him out again.
We go to the lower level Bracken Library to rent Aaron Hernandez.
Okay, we're towards the end of the show.
Yep.
Time for some quick shout outs.
Do you have a dog, Taylor?
I do have a dog, but she hates me,
Why
so
don't you
I'm
give
not
your dog
gonna
a shout
out.
How about just a dog?
Okay.
Emma has a dog.
Does she?
I think
Oh,
so.
I've heard. Her
Okay.
dog's super cute.
Okay.
Shout out to Emma.
Jake, go ahead
Emma's
and cut that
dog.
out.
Yep. We'll
Alright.
cut that. Shout out to Cooper.
Yeah, hey Cooper.
Hi, Cooper.
Oh, shout out to Titan.
Hi, Titan.
Hey Titan. Jake, do you have a dog?
I do. I have 2 dogs.
We only have time for one.
Oh, shout out to Max, my favorite.
All right, what's up, Matt?
Also want to give a shout out to, there was some guy, I guess, in Letterman building today wearing all black and a green headband. He did something, and whatever it did got me out of a class
Nice.
that I was
Thanks,
going
man.
to skip. So it gave me an excuse to skip.
Cool.
So shout out to you for shutting down campus for an hour and a half. Shout out to whoever, probably a girl, who thought a Nerf gun was a real gun, even though it
Yeah.
looked like a toy.
Why don't you educate yourself a little?
But hey, shout out to you. You got us out of class. So thank you. Thanks for being dumb.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all the time we have today.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.